Let me read a quote. A lot of the members in here will know this quote from a gentleman named Sun Tzu. And then I'm going to play a video if I can get this thing queued up. Victorious warriors win first and then go to war, while defeated warriors go to war first and then seek to win. That's really important to understand that. And we're not talking about going to war here, but I am going to talk about, and you'll see the connection when I show our little video.
Pulls up next to me and approaches my car with a gun. You just don't see anything like that ever coming.
For the first time since an attack outside a gym near Hilliard, a young woman is talking about how she fought back to stay alive. Only on ABC6, a tale of survival. It's been just over 3 weeks since a man stabbed Ricky Whitaker outside the LA Fitness off Hilliard Rome Road. He hasn't been caught. Tonight, her message is to women, not the man who almost killed her.
I'm doing better. It's been rough.
March 20th is the day Ricky Whitaker's world forever changed.
No, I didn't feel pain. I just remember thinking, you know, this can't be real.
A chance meeting with a man who almost left her parents without a daughter. Whitaker showed up to LA Fitness on Hilliard Rome Road just like she did every morning for her workout.
Pulls up next to me and approaches my car with a gun. You just don't see anything like that ever coming.
She says she's never seen the man before. Whitaker believes she was about to be kidnapped.
And he told me to get into his car, and he told me 3 times, and I kept saying no, no, and that's when he pulled out his knife.
She says he then told her to get in the passenger seat of her car. Her instinct was to fight.
All I could think is, if he's going to use this gun, he's going to have to use it here.
Whitaker says he wasn't interested in her purse or wallet.
I think the second time is when I stood up and shoved my purse in his face, and that's when he stabbed me.
She screamed, turned on her heels, and bolted for the gym, adrenaline fueling her escape.
And I don't know if he chased or if he just got in his car or what he did after that, because he didn't look back.
LA Fitness staff called for help. The wound was deep. Surgeons had to remove her gallbladder.
He lacerated my liver and my portal vein, and so that required about a gallon of blood to save my life.
Whitaker doesn't have words for her attacker.
I don't think he's big enough to receive a message from me.
Only for women who may meet the same fate.
And I would say always be aware of your surroundings, you know, be prepared to defend yourself.
With what happened now behind her, Whitaker says she's moving forward.
I can't live my life in fear of that. I can't let one person change the way that I view everything.
That's pretty powerful. And I wanted to start out with that. You see my quote, although we're not talking about going to war, but Sun Tzu tells us that we need to be prepared. And if we're prepared, then we can win the battle. And that's real important. And so we're not talking about Ricky Whitaker or anyone in this room preparing to go to war, but we are facing the threat every day, whether we're in Brentwood, Green Hills, Bellevue, Jolton, downtown Nashville, it just doesn't matter. Let me read some crime statistics. Every time I pull this up, it blows me away. And these are the latest statistics, but I have to read them to you. I want you to understand them. This is national. A violent crime every 27 seconds. Murder every 37 minutes. Robbery every 90 seconds. Aggravated assault every 43 seconds. A rape every 90 seconds. In the state of Tennessee, this is the 2014 statistics from the TBI, there were greater than 150,000 violent crimes. There were over 300,000 crimes against property, but guess what that includes? Burglary, robbery, car thefts, which all could lead into bodily harm. Over 80,000 drug-related incidences. So there's probably over 560,000 crimes committed in this state in 2013. That's one every 2 minutes in a violent crime. I remind people of that because it's important as we live in our bubble and we raise our kids in bubble wrap and our grandkids, because it's real important to understand there is a threat out there, and that's the mission that we at the Vigilance Group have taken on. And I'll tell you how we took it on and why. But let me first of all tell you, I'm not a security company. That's not what we do. We're not a fight school. Do we know how to fight? Yeah, we know how to fight. Do we know how to teach it? Sure we do, but that's not what we're about. we're upstream of that. We're a vigilance company, and we want to teach the 3 A's of vigilance, and they are awareness, avoidance, and then action, and we'll discuss those. But let me tell you how we got started.